Hey booktube, it's Charlotte and welcome back to Beetle Books. I'm a bit late with this video because I have anxiety and it's been a bit crap the last week or so. So I haven't really wanted to film, but today I spent the day just watching booktube and reading my book and I'm feeling better now, a little bit. So I'm going to film this video. Ugh. This is my February wrap-up and also the Emoji-a-thon wrap-up as well. The first book I picked up in February was Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. This is the third book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series, trilogy thing, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it the whole way through as much as the other two. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was the ending that really made this awesome for me. I liked the fact that it jumped into the action at the start of the book, but there was just some stupid things where they were like, oh, how are we going to get out of this? And it's like, well, that's 20 pages in. So, another book, I can't remember if I picked up next, another book I picked up in February was Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. I had really high hopes of this because I loved All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. I wasn't disappointed, it was brilliant. I loved the characters. Jennifer Niven just creates these really well-rounded characters and Libby Strout was just awesome. I didn't like Jack as much, but Libby Strout was brilliant. The third book I picked up was The Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. This is actually my favourite Harry Potter book. I think it's just because it's the first one I picked up, but it wasn't how I remembered it at all. I felt like this was really rushed. I felt like the movie actually had more detail, which is really unusual for books, but I still really loved it. I gave it 4 stars. Oh yeah, I gave Holding Up the Universe 5 stars. Yeah, this is just, it's Harry Potter, isn't it? Finally, I picked up Christine by Stephen King, and I shouldn't have picked this up because then I probably would have been able to finish the other 2 books that I wanted to read, but I do not care. This was so good, and I think it's now my second favourite Stephen King book. I definitely recommend it. Obviously, I recommend all of them, but this one particularly was brilliant. The characters were amazing, it was creepy, so well written, I can't fault it. Even the ending was really good, and usually Stephen King's endings aren't that great, but this one had a fantastic ending. It's about a car called Christine, who's evil, basically, and I know a possessed car, or an evil car, kind of sounds a bit weird, but it's really good. 5 stars. So for the Emoji-a-thon, I didn't do that well. It was really fun taking part in sprints. I actually managed to. Not that many though, because where I'm in England, the time difference was a bit weird, and unless I stayed up until like 3 in the morning, I wasn't going to get to join in. But I managed to do a couple, and the book I didn't get to was Stay the Distance by Mara de Bruchus, and I have no idea how to pronounce their names. I'm going to try and get to this month instead, but otherwise that is the only book I didn't manage to get to in that readathon. The other book I was also reading that I haven't finished yet, but I was reading some of those short stories, so I sort of finished a couple, was Books of Blood by Clive Barker, and I've got volume 3 left. The other 2 were really good. He's just an amazing writer. I'm not really into the really gory stuff, so I kind of skip those ones, but it's worth it because his writing is amazing. So that's all the books I read in February. Let me know what you read in February and what your favourite read was. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it and subscribe if you would like to see more. I sound like I'm on like a, I don't know. I hope you have a lovely day and I shall see you next time. Bye! This is my February wrap.